you can tell exactly where their attention is focused at any given time, not by where they are looking, but actually by where their ears are going. So Tenzing was doing a good job of listening behind her for those things in her environment that she needs to be aware of. A lot of her attention and her ears were focused forward, which means that she's really, really engaged with the musicians and the instruments.
I didn't know what to expect. I was very curious about what would happen.
That was fun. I've never been so close.
Definitely a milestone in my career.
Tenzing loved the performance today. We honestly didn't know what to expect. I think part of what made today so amazing and made Tenzing so engaged was the actual physical presence of musicians. We have played music for the Rhinos before in the barn, but it's really different when they don't have something to look at and different sights and smells to make those auditory nuances stand out. So if you watched her, you could tell that she was listening, and she was also smelling, and she was really trying to smell the microphone, smell the musicians, smell the instruments, and figure out really what the whole package was all about.
I think it'd be interesting to play different styles of music and see if she liked calm music or loud or Bach or Rachmaninoff or something crazier.
Not a fan of Mozart.
Tenzing liked the variety of notes. It seemed for a little while that she was really cueing into the higher notes. I think that those are really different than anything that we have exposed her to before. And then towards the end with those lower notes, she seemed very relaxed with those. So I think there was a higher level of interest and novelty with the high notes, and then a level of relaxation and engagement with the middle to low notes. The coolest part for me was actually being up close to a symphonic musician that plays in the symphony orchestra. We get to see rhinos every single day. Not that that's not cool, but I've never been up close to a musician that plays in the orchestra before, so watching the way that they play and cue off of one another and look at each other as they're playing, and the way that they would talk about what piece they were going to play next and work out what Tenzing might like and what Tenzing might not like. So watching them work was actually kind of the treat for us today. We do let our rhinos play musical instruments. We have a keyboard that we play with sometimes. They have a very strong semi-prehensile lip that they use to eat and to browse items in their environment. So we can play off that a little bit and let the rhinos pound away on a keyboard. And so yeah, they have a little bit of prior musical interest. I think that she really was very interested, and it kept her attention for a very long time, which says a lot because rhinos have a pretty short attention span.